Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here. I'm back with another video for you. It's something a little different, something I don't normally do. I did it one other time. I don't usually do unboxings of like video games or movies or anything like that. The last time I did it was back when I showed you my Blu-ray of this was the special Blu-ray of season 2 of The Walking Dead. That's the last time I did a video like this. But this is something I just came in the mail today, and I've been really excited to get my hands on this ever since I pre-ordered this back in October. This is the Aliens Colonial Marines Collector's Edition. And there's a little glare on the front of the box, so you'll be able to get a clearer picture once I take this sort of outer sheath. This kind of sheath thing here off. But yeah, anyone that knows me knows how much I love the movie Alien. I love the Alien series in general. But Aliens is my all-time favorite movie, and this game takes place within that realm of the movies, kind of like in between the movies, and I love the idea. Again, I've heard some of the various, there have been a lot of reviews apparently saying this game isn't very good and it's kind of this and that. And I've heard all kinds of things and the story doesn't make sense. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I need to play this and form my own opinion. That's how I'll decide if the game is good or not. It doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what I think. I'm the one playing it. So this is it. This is I'll try and give you a better look. So you get all around the sides, you get all these aliens crawling all over the box. It's like they're coming out of the wall. It's coming out of the goddamn wall. And you see on the back, which shows some of the various different items that you get with this game. All sorts of little downloadable content, various other things, which again, I'm going to give you a better look. So you got this side, getting more aliens. And you see on the top here, Aliens Colonial Marines. Just really excited to finally get a hold of this. So I'm going to take this off. And I should be able to get a better look. Again, the glare from the sort of window box here is giving a glare. So it's a little hard to see right now, but we're going to open this up and check out the contents inside. I have a basic idea of what's in here. Okay, we'll take this off here. And let's take some of this stuff out. So we have a piece of cardboard. And we got our packet here. And all kinds of things. We have, let's see, what else is in here? All kinds of things, and that's it. Then there's the main kind of collectible that's in here. I'll start with this. We got this packet here, United States Colonial Marines Classified. So open this up, and cool stuff in here. This says, be the face of your country, U.S. Colonial Marines. Let's see. Safeguarding interplanetary peace for a better tomorrow. Enlist via the U.S. Colonial Marines recruitment program today. That's kind of neat. That's it. This is just plain white on the back. We have here, this is sort of like letterhead. Mission briefing, classified, U.S. Colonial Marines. Status. I'm not going to sit here and read this whole thing. I'll read through this a little later. Drop ships and order. Determine viability of USS Sulaco and secure all decks for transport. Status. Casualties unexpected, but maintain alertness. Very cool. Terrain and weather, LV-426 is 1 of 2 moons orbiting a small red ring planet. Okay, again, there's a lot of kind of text here, but it looks very cool and official, like it was actual military orders. For those who don't know, the basic story of this game is you have this second ship named the Sephora going in, and they are checking out what has happened to the Sulaco. The Sulaco is the Marine ship that we see in Aliens that brought Ripley and Hicks and Apone and all those other characters there. So this is the ship that is checking on what happened to this other ship. You know, what exactly happened on LV-426. And of course, they'll meet the aliens and all that stuff, and chaos ensues. And here you got United States Colonial Marines. This is to certify. So this is supposed to be like a certificate of me that I have completed my Colonial Marine training. And I can fill this out on this day, blah, 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 2000. That's pretty cool. That's kind of neat. We have here, and we'll just pack it out of the way. You have this here, which is basically blueprints of the Sephora. USS Sephora class starship. So, very cool. Again, I can look, I'll just give you a brief little look over this. See, you got the schematics and, you know, numbers. You know, obviously it looks very similar to the Sulaco. Weapon ranges, sensors, life support, hangar doors, port laser artillery, all kinds of cool stuff. Weapons. Again, I'm going to take a closer look when I'm done with this, kind of read over this myself. You see here the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, which is basically the big evil corporation that we see throughout the Alien films. And this just looks really cool. I'm going to have fun kind of reading this and looking over this, and it's going to be really cool. We have these two little pamphlets that have the various DLC. So you have the Colonial Marines shooting range level. Then some other unlockable weapons that you got here. And then you have this, which gives you codes to unlock the movie characters. You have Drake, Hicks, Hudson, Apone. Additional customization for Marines, Ripley's flamethrower, playable characters. So that's cool. Add-ons. You have these patches here. Again, U.S. Colonial Marine military patches. Very cool looking. Those are really neat. And of course here we have for the Xbox 360, this is the game itself, Aliens Colonial Marines. Now I pre-ordered this back in October at the New York Comic Con, which I don't normally pre-order games, you know. I wouldn't do it just for the game, but you know, I'm sure some of you have bought these kind of collector's editions that come with all kinds of little extras and things like this. And the main reason I wanted this was for this statue. This is really cool. And again, I haven't taken this out. And just look at that. So you have a power loader, like you see in the movie Aliens. See, it says down here, Aliens Colonial Marines. You have aliens jumping on board. You have the Marine in there in the power loader. And this just looks so freaking cool. And again, this is in the game. And I believe you get to use it in the game. You get to fight with this at some point. Hopefully. Again, I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. It's still, you know, wrapped up here. So I'm really excited for this game. I hope it's good. I hope, you know, again, it's like, you know, people that make reviews, whether it's a movie review or a game or what have you, it's a person's opinion. So, you know, it doesn't matter what they think, it matters what you think. You're the one watching the movie or playing the game or what have you. So what matters is your opinion. Again, it's try. Let's see if I can get a little. Got my little. Yeah, I can give you a little better look. And not sure where I'll put this thing, but I'll find a place. It just looks so cool. Again, there have been collector's editions like this in the past. I'm just leave that on. There was one with Batman. I know there was a Call of Duty one. I'm sure there's a Halo 4 one, but this one just, I don't always have the money for something like this, but this just caught my eyes. Like I had to have it. So there you go. This is my. So you see all the various things here, the patches and the codes and all fun stuff. I'll have fun going through this stuff. It's really gonna be cool. So there it is, the Xbox 360 version, the Colonial Marines Collector's Edition. I just had to show you guys this. I just thought it was so cool, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And this is something a little special. It's not the typical thing I would do. Anyway, again, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. And until my next vid, stay tuned. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe. And remember, short controlled bursts. Game over, man. That's it, man. It's game over, man. What are we gonna do now? So long.